Hey y'all, it's Jay. Do not be this girl. Do not be this girl. And honestly, truly, if you are this girl, let's do some inner work. Let's really do some reflecting, because this is the reason why a lot of people are in incredibly unsatisfying relationships, why people can't have any love in their life, why men can't keep women, why people are just not okay right now. Like, if you really think about the state of the world that we're in, you see the whole conversation of divine masculine and divine feminine and the high value woman, high value man conversation, but really there's no actual kind of unification happening. It's really just a bunch of back and forth, a bunch of hatred, a bunch of I am the prize, you're the prize, I'm the prize, they're the prize, no, I'm the prize, no, babe, I'm the prize, I'm the man, no, I'm the woman, I'm important. Guess what? We're all God's children. Guess what? We're all important. Guess what? We all are the prize. We are all treasured. We are all special. We are all supposed to come together and unify and multiply. That's the whole point. I don't know what's going on right now, but there's a lot of low vibrational content out here about relationships, and it's getting on my goddamn nerves, because I'm like, this is not what it's about. At the end of the day, as women, as men, it is important to know our worth. But at the end of the day, that does not mean that we are better or worse than another person just because we're a man, just because we're a woman. We're supposed to be in unions. But that's a whole nother conversation. Honestly, I'll probably use that same clip to make a whole nother video. So don't be surprised if y'all see that same clip, because I told y'all. However, and before I get into this video, I want to let you guys know that I just released a new masterclass. It is 2 hours long on how to attract your dream relationship. Literally how to actually do the inner work to create a dream relationship in your life. And also, it doesn't just stop at relationships when it comes to romance, friendship, and all those beautiful things. So check that out. The price is gonna go up, so yes, get into it, girl. Oh boy. Because I did record that masterclass actually from a unisex perspective. So check it out, my girls and my boys. I want to talk about this girl. This girl made a tweet saying, Michael B. Jordan is cute, but doesn't have any edge. He just look, I don't know, responsible. He looked like he know where his birth certificate at. Y'all have an obsession with toxicity. Y'all have an obsession with men and ninjas that hurt you and abuse you. Y'all don't know what true love looks like. Y'all don't know, y'all been so used to all the junk food, all the processed food, all the GMO, that when a real man actually walks into your presence, a man of substance, a man of intelligence, a man that is responsible, a man that can actually take care of you, a man who is actually wealthy, a man who actually can do things for you, a man who actually can love on you and be committed to you, y'all will look at that man, run away. Y'all will say he's corny. Y'all will say he's just not he's just not that, he's just not this, he's just not it. Yeah, that is your limiting beliefs talking. That is your lack of self-worth talking. Y'all need to start normalizing healthy things, because a lot of you guys have a fascination with disarray. A lot of you guys have a fascination with chaos because we didn't have a daddy growing up that actually learned how to love us. I know, I went there. Let's talk about it. A lot of us haven't done our inner work. And because of that, when a man truly shows up and tries to treat us with respect, we look at that man like he's weak, like there's something wrong with him, like he's just, you know, he's not spicy enough. And it's ridiculous. But I have a lot of empathy for women. I have a lot of empathy for the women out there that are like that. I'm not perfect. I haven't always been perfect myself when it comes to that department. But I had to learn along my path that the bad boys, the men who don't actually, you know, aren't there for you, the men who will end up ghosting you, the men who will treat you disrespectfully, the men who have an edge, those men, you're not gonna ever create a healthy actual relationship with them that is actually going to build into something delicious and sweet. You guys need to start associating goodness, health, pleasure with actual healthy stuff. The key is you need to start expanding your comfort zone past the abuse, past the toxicity. And you need to develop a palate for goodness, a palate for health, a palate for things that are actually going to treat you right. Because, for example, we can love candy. Candy tastes amazing. Candy is processed. It has a lot of sugar. It's just good. It's just yummy. Desserts are freaking yummy. They are delicious. Trust me, honey. I love baking cinnamon buns. I love doing my thing. But if you eat desserts every single day, if you eat candy all day long, every single day, your teeth are gonna rot out. Your body's gonna shut down. And at some point, you gonna die. But if you were to eat vegetables and fruits and things that are actually designed to heal your body, next thing you know, you eat that on every single day on a daily basis, you'll become stronger. You'll become healthier. You'll become a person who's going to grow. You'll become more abundant. You'll have a lot more energy, a lot more vibrancy, and you'll be a lot more youthful because you haven't been going through all this negative bullshit and feeding your mind, body, soul all this negative bullshit that is literally causing you to age, causing you to decline, causing you to lose your fertility, causing you to just always be so just not at peace. And I'm not over exaggerating when I say that. Do y'all know that stress literally ages the body? Do y'all know that stress literally can lead to fertility issues? Do y'all know that stress can literally lead to more depression, more anxiety? Are y'all done yet? Or are y'all ready for something that can actually be real? Are y'all ready for something that can actually nourish your soul? And you gotta go through the path and go through the journey of being comfortable with love, being comfortable with things that will nourish the body. At first, when you try a vegetable, and you've been eating all this bullshit this whole time, that vegetable is gonna taste disgusting. But the more you stick with it, the more you love on yourself, the more you heal through all those wounds inside of you, the more you let go of all those toxic patterns, you realize that actual love, the love that you can develop with somebody over time, the love that you can go deep with, that is the thing that is going to fulfill you. And not all this negative BS that says, okay, well, if it's healthy, then he's not going to be able to give good dick. He's not going to be able to lay it down. Only toxic men can lay it down. Get rid of that belief. Get rid of that limiting belief. Let it go. Next, everything that you see in front of you in your life is just a direct reflection of the beliefs that you have. So if you want to switch your life around and you want to see a fine man who's sexy, who got money, who got self-worth, who got confidence, who's intelligent, who's magnetic, who knows how to please you, and who's loyal to you, you want to see that man, then you need to know that he exists and that you are a match to him and that you are worthy of it. So when he starts to come around, he won't be repelled by your energy. He will be magnetically drawn to your energy because you're a match. But if you believe that, no, men like that don't exist, they're gone, we're just sending out that vibration, sending out all that negativity, that's the stuff you're gonna get right back. So don't settle for bullshit any longer. Don't settle for all this negativity. It's time to choose premium. Go organic. No more GMO. And honestly, candy was made after fruits anyway. It's an artificial version of what you're wanting. You have candy, right, and all the sugars and all the sweets, and you think you're doing something, but at the end of the day, the candy was made after the real thing, and the real thing is the actual fruits, is the actual mango, is going all the way to Caribbean and getting some fresh mangoes and eating that and being like, oh my God, this tastes different. This is good. This is delicious. I want more of this. And universe said, oh, you want more of this? Let me give you this. Let me give you that. Let me give you this. And what you'll notice is, what you'll see is that the more that you start like releasing those limiting beliefs and you're like, I actually can have it and those men do exist, you might not even see it when it comes to you first. You may start seeing like other couples, right? Like for example, I've been noticing a lot of healthy couples recently have just been coming into my life. I've been becoming friends with these couples and hanging out with different like amazing men who like are in marriages, who are in relationships that treat their women like crazy. And they don't even look at me like anything. They're like, oh my God, I can't wait to give this to my wife. I can't wait to do this for her, da da da. And I'm like, oh my God, these men exist. So you start seeing it outside of you. And then next thing you know, that's when he's in your sphere. That's when he's right in front of you. So you'll start seeing it outside of you. It will be coming into your field, and then it's yours when you're right at the perfect divine timing. But that's how you know you're doing inner work. So if you start seeing other people win and doing and getting the same things that you want, don't take that as a sign that you're out of alignment and that something is wrong. No, that is actually a sign that it's on its way to you. So don't have any jealousy, don't have any envy. Literally like, oh my God, I'm so thankful. Like, this, bless their relationship, bless their love, bless everything. I hope it works out. Give that energy to others because it's just gonna come back right back to you, okay? If you need help with doing this, understand, yes, it is okay to invest in your inner work. It is okay to invest in understanding how to relate to other people so you can have better relationships. I mean, what does it cost you every day to always end up in toxic relationships where you're literally spending money on like all types of coaches, all types of healings, all types of alcohol at a club because you're trying to escape your feelings and emotions every single weekend instead of actually dealing with the issue at hand? Do the inner work, invest in it. It is important. Make it a priority. You can have all the money in the world, but if you don't actually have the love that you're seeking, the relationships and the type of friendships and relationships that actually fulfill you, trust me, it don't feel too sweet. I've seen way too many people get lost in the sauce, especially when I was living in Los Angeles. They had everything, but they were so unhappy. The most important relationship they did not have, and that was a relationship with themselves. So invest in yourself, do the inner work, stick to it. When you pay attention, right? Take my course, Goddess of Worth, do some inner work. I'll link down my favorite courses for this kind of energy down below. Definitely, if you want to manifest a partner, I just released a new masterclass, how to attract your dream relationship in just 6 steps, literally 6 steps, attract your dream relationship, right? And people are loving that masterclass so far, so check that out. And yeah, let's do the inner work. Let's release all these chains. Let's get into it.